Alright. Portal Revolution, huh? This is a game that I've played before. Actually, I finished the campaign, but I enjoyed it so much that I decided I'd stream it to you all, and yeah, I guess so. I'm just gonna start at the beginning. Maybe we'll do it in parts. If I finish it all today, that's fine. I don't care. Love to do some Portal multiplayer stuff as well, because just in general, Portal is one of my favorite game series in like ever, pretty much. So, you know, it's fun to see people in the community making mods for this type of stuff and doing all that. And I love the fan-made campaigns. Currently playing Portal Stories Mel as well. Once I finish that, I'll stream it probably. But this game came out and I had to play it, so I just had to. I have to hop on the content train when it's fresh, or else no one will care.
Good morning, test subject. You have been in suspension for 72 days. The Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center congratulates you on your 36-year sleep anniversary. You have been selected as a potential candidate for our Human Emergency Response Team. Please review the agreement provided on the nearby monitor.
I don't know a single person.
To be accepted into the Human Emergency Response Team, you will now participate in an advanced difficulty testing track where your problem-solving skills, athleticism, in response to increasingly hazardous conditions will be evaluated.
Alright.
Please press the button to accept the terms. Thank you for volunteering. The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
As I was saying though, I don't know a single person that doesn't play Portal with subtitles on. It's just better than normal Portal, honestly. Yeah, I love seeing the fan-made mods. There's another one on Steam that hasn't come out yet, but it looks really good. I can't remember the name of it, but it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for when it comes out. I'm excited to play it.
Test subjects may experience symptoms of mental defects after long-term chemically induced hibernation. You will now participate in a brain damage evaluation survey to determine just how damaged your brain is. If you believe your brain is sufficiently operational, press the button in front of you and continue the test. Very good. Please walk through the portal and continue testing. Your self-reported status is more than sufficient for testing.
Music in this game is also really good as well, which I wasn't exactly expecting, but you know, I'm happy about it. Because music in Portal is kind of weird, and I come from a more musically...
Please be advised that noticeable damage to eyesight is not part of any test protocols, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which in semi-rare cases may emancipate some of the light-sensing rods and cones inside your head.
So, man, I can't even remember what I was saying.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device.
Oh yeah, I remember.
As a candidate for the Human Emergency Response Team, you are expected to adapt to all dangerous situations, and as such, will not be informed about the device's safety hazards.
I can't think of the word. musically inclined atmosphere. So, like, analyzing Portal's music, it's more atmospheric than anything, really, and that makes sense. You know, it's not supposed
Your
to
performance in the next test chamber will
drag
be
your
timed to
attention
measure
away
puzzle
from
solving and execution
puzzle
speed during extreme wind and weather conditions. In the rare case that wind and weather conditions appear to be ordinary, please stay idle in the entrance foyer until the desired conditions are met.
I will say, when I first started playing Portal 2, I'm actually slightly ashamed to admit this, but I had to look at Portal 2, mostly old aperture, just because it confused me.
And stop. Congratulations, test subject number 1. You have set the world record for this exercise, and now officially hold first and last place on the leaderboard.
Because, I just wasn't all that good at it. I didn't like old aperture. I still don't like old aperture.
Okay,
Really.
what do we have here?
It's one of my least favorite parts of Portal 2.
The next test may contain concentrated amounts of electromagnetic radiation that may be harmful to the retinas of some humans. The Enrichment Center recommends to solve this test with closed eyes, as health insurance will not be provided for this specific exercise. In case the light-sensing rods and cones of your eyes have previously been emancipated by an emancipation grill, feel free to ignore the prior warning.
But yeah, I really did not like old aperture.
You have completed the
Portal
test.
games.
If you have not done so already,
Portal 2.
you are permitted to open your eyes.
And I played Portal 1, like I replayed Portal 1 not too long ago, really. The atmosphere in that game compared to every other Portal game that I've played, stuff like Portal 2, you know, other Portal mods and stuff, it's such a different atmosphere.
Before starting with the next test chamber, we would like to remind you
Really
that,
interesting.
so far, no experiment has yet unproven whether or not weighted storage cubes are not incapable of not feeling pain when being emancipated.
When I think about like speedrunning a game, I don't normally speedrun a game because I prefer a game with a good story as opposed to a game that I can play fast. Because in my opinion, a game that I can play fast, I rush through and then I don't experience any of the story. I prefer story, which is probably why I like Portal's campaign mods so often.
Well done, candidate. You have successfully solved 5 test chambers. To ensure a high quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck.
Just kind of flying through the beginning of the game real quick.
On behalf of the Enrichment Center, I wish to apologize about the current state of our testing facility. Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to provide an experience of suitable quality at this time.
I remember when I first played this game, when I first played through here, I really had no idea what I was doing on this stage. I eventually figured it out, but it definitely took a while.
Not bad.
Which was kind of annoying.
As a consequence of semi-recent events, some aerial faith plates could be misconfigured and launch objects into arbitrary directions. Be careful. Well, that's definitely wrong. Give me a second. There. Try that. Good. That faith plate is now properly calibrated.
I think it...
So that's why there are holes in the ceiling.
Pretty much any Portal game's job to make you like the antagonist at first, but then dislike them later on. Like, Wheatley from Portal 2, you know, he's some lovable dumbass at the beginning of the game, but like, later on, he's the antagonist. It's the job of any good Portal game. And so you can pretty much already tell that this guy's gonna be the antagonist here. But really it's kind of more complicated than that, surprisingly. I will say, credit to whoever designed these puzzles. Credit to whoever did that. They're a lot of fun, which is something I can say about a lot of Portal games, especially Portal mods. You know, that's not something I can say about a whole lot of them. Some of them just have
Well done.
ridiculously
From now on,
hard
all aerial
puzzles.
faith plates should be configured correctly. I promise.
Just absolutely ridiculously hard. And, you know, I think that drags the game down, in my opinion. I don't exactly know, I just, you know, that's a personal
Well done,
opinion.
candidate.
A
You
lot
are
of people
nearing the
value
final test
gameplay a
chamber.
lot more
Solving
over
this last
story.
chamber and completing the testing
I've
track will
always
grant you
valued
membership into the Aperture Science Human
a
Emergency
lot
Response
more.
Team.
I've always valued a better story than I have any, you know, any gameplay stuff. Because if a game tells a good story, it's gonna stick in my head. But if a game tells a bad story, then I'm not gonna want to hear it. So that's kind of part of the trade-off, I guess. I think it's hard to... It's kind of hard to come up with stuff to say on a stream like this. Because you just don't know what to say. Alright. That's that. I do realize that there's probably a much easier way I could do that, but I don't care. I've already done
As
it
a
that way.
reminder, your Aperture Science provided health insurance does not cover injury or fatality from immolation from the Aperture Science hard light bridge. Rest assured that unlike your fragile human tissue, all Aperture Science equipment has been built to withstand temperatures of up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
My favorite puzzles in Portal 2 are probably the momentum puzzles, honestly. Because I'm not gonna lie, those momentum puzzles, like, they could be tricky for some people, definitely, especially if you're playing on something like a console. But I really only ever played Portal on PC, and I honestly enjoy those momentum puzzles, like, a lot. I enjoy them a whole lot. This is the part where you guys start screaming at me for getting this stuff wrong. Like, fair enough, but... I know I need a cube there, but I need that. I also need to grab the cube from there. That doesn't do anything. Put that there. I walk through here, it doesn't do anything, so... I'm gonna just keep resolving this puzzle until I eventually get the answer. Because I know I probably will at some point. The question is when. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Should be fine if I do that. Should be, but this feels like what I've been doing this whole time. That's gonna bring that back, so we don't want that. To get up there, but I really can't. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I can't remember. I think I might be overthinking this. I'm probably definitely overthinking this. I think I got it now. I think I finally understand what I'm supposed to do here. Sad thing is I solved this puzzle earlier today in a test stream, but you know, yeah, I definitely had the answer right a couple of times, but I'm not gonna worry about that.
Congratulations! You did it! I'm sorry for the surprise. Current testing protocol demands I dispose of all test subjects, so I had to intervene before you were, baked. I'll be honest with you now. There is no Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team. I made it up. Sorry for lying to you. Before I can explain why I brought you here, we need to get you registered as an Aperture employee. We don't want security systems to hunt you down after all. The Guardian and Intrusion system doesn't like it when test subjects escape the chambers. There's a security checkpoint nearby. Follow me. Dark in here, isn't it?
I do.
Maybe you can get through this stationary portal emitter?
Sometimes wonder, like, I mean, it's probably a simple question, but like how they
there it is.
With the cores.
The controls are manual, so I can't help you. Got a clue? Oh, good idea. I think that did the trick. Good. I can now register you as our new janitor.
Let's go.
Welcome to Aperture. You can call me Sterling. I'm the facilities manager and your new supervisor.
Let's go.
Okay, we have no time to lose. Right this way. Well done. Not everyone gets this position, you know. You should be proud. Cleaning up after humans that don't exist anymore. All right then, up we go.
You know, it's kind of like you gotta love him type situation, but like you really don't have to, because it's fairly obvious that he's gonna probably try and kill you at some point.
You probably noticed by now that the facility isn't in great shape. It's a long story, so I'll cut it short. The central core in charge of maintaining the facility has been put out of commission. I tried to look after the place in her absence, but I don't have the tools. Good news though, I found better tools. A device capable of repairing the whole enrichment center. Only problem is that only a human can turn it on, so I hoped maybe you could fill in that role for me. The life of every human and core in the facility is at risk if we don't stop the collapse. Come on, let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
To not talk over the audio as
Need
much
to
as
get closer to
possible,
the surface. I found an elevator in this direction.
just because, you know, some people might not have played this game, so, you know, some people might want to hear what Sterling has to say. So, I pretty much already know what he's saying. I've finished this game before.
Up ahead is the turret disposal facility. Since they're all defective, they shouldn't be able to hurt you, but still be careful.
I'm honestly fairly surprised on, like, performance-wise how well this stream is going.
Poor turrets. You might think that their pain is only simulated, but how is it different to yours or mine? They really don't deserve to be shredded, but don't worry. All their scrap will be recycled for production, and only surplus turrets get shredded after all.
Because a lot of my past streams have not been that good.
So, I'm looking through your records, and I
Trust
see
me,
you
I
have a
know.
family.
I've seen.
How are the kids?
I've seen
Oh no.
the VODs.
You know what?
They are
forget
not
I
good.
asked that. I am so sorry.
Luckily, I did fix that. At least, I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, then you can yell at me later. But on my counter, we have 60 frames and 0 dropped frames, which is pretty nice. I mean, I wouldn't think I'd have dropped frames.
Wind
'Cause I'm
turbines, of course. Try
pretty.
not to get blown away
I have
too much.
pretty good
These
internet.
things can get supersonic if you turn them up.
I have pretty decent internet. Just gonna toss him over there. We don't need him. All we need is this key. That's all we need. We don't need him.
Try to find a way across that bridge. I'm sure you'll figure it out, so I will wait right ahead.
This is another bit where I got stuck for a while. In here, because, you know, this stuff kind of goes in your way, blocks you from getting out. I know how to do it because I've already beat this game. See, here's the thing. I didn't realize that was a portable surface. I just didn't realize that. I like that transition. That, like, there's so many transitions in Portal that just don't go over all too well.
How does it feel to be an official amateur employee? Yeah, must be great. Though on that topic, don't try running off without me, okay? Yes, I made up the human emergency response team, but so what? It can still be real. You are human. This is quite an emergency, and you are responding to it. Not quite a team yet, though. I know, a team can't consist of one person. That doesn't make sense. I could get more people, but that seems like a lot of work. You know what? I think we two make a great team in of itself. You might not make a fully human team, but you can't always get what you want. Semi-human? I'll go with that. To get back on topic, here's my proposal. You help me repair the facility, and I'll let you leave.
Nice. Just a quick spoiler alert.
Nicely done.
That doesn't happen.
This is a test observation facility. Humans have to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
Bombs. Let's go. We love bombs. This was another
There's
place
another
where I got
observation
stuck
room
a
on the
lot.
other side that can take you to the elevators. I'm sure you can find another way in there. You're pretty resourceful.
Bombs.
Bombs? Sure, if there's no other way. Do what you must. Just don't be reckless and only destroy what you need. Any other repairs I'll have to assign back to you. Also, try not to die. I'm tired of mopping up human blood. That red never gets it out.
Well, I don't care. I'll die if I want to. Beautiful. Either way, yeah, this definitely was a puzzle that stumped me for a while, but probably for a while I mean like 15 minutes. Not that bad, but still.
Another thing to add to the never-ending to-do list.
I think I should start playing some games where I have some more commentary to actually give. I think that's one of the
You finally
problems.
found the exit. Those bombs are a menace.
Because a lot of the games that I play really do not have that much useful commentary to give, which in a stream is kind of important, so...
I have a surprise for you after this last little hurdle. I know. I promised no more tests. Wait, no I didn't. Well then, here you go. I'll wait up ahead and, prepare some things. Take your time.
So, to my knowledge, we want this cube over there. We need to put that there. So we can just walk over here and get this cube. Now we kind of need these two to switch spots, I guess. So that one over here. Actually, hold on. Take me back real quick. Do this. Take this over here. Now, grab this. Oh, hold on. I messed up the placement. Are you kidding me? Just that. This test's fairly simple. I get where it could be hard, but you know. Relatively, if you've played this game before, it's pretty simple. Which is nice because that means I don't have to do much brain work. Another loading. Let's go. I don't know why, but when I first played Portal 2
Surprise!
and the first loading
What's that
zone
look
like
on your
that
face? Did you expect something
showed up,
bad?
I
Yes.
felt unbridled
It's an
anger.
actual
I
elevator
don't know
straight
why.
to the surface. Rare finds. You're welcome, by the way. I know you humans love the sky for some reason, so I thought this would excite you. Look, I know what you're thinking. You really don't trust me. And I've done nothing but sounding like a raving lunatic or a sociopath. Probably both at once, if I'm gonna be honest. In the interest of transparency, this elevator will take you up to the surface. Only thing is, it's not all the way out of the enrichment center. When we get to the surface, we still have a little way to go before we can complete your half of the deal. I'll try to help you where I can with these old test chambers, but there's been a lot of decay, if you catch my drift.
Surface.
But hey, look at the bright side. There's fresh air, it's sunny outside, and I think there's a cool breeze. Just watch out for wild animals. Those are brutal. With any luck, this should take just a few minutes, and then you can go free. Hope we're in the clear now.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream right about here, actually. So, probably pick up on this tomorrow? Sometime. I don't know. I'll pick up on this at some point. Still gonna stream Stray. We haven't finished that game yet, surprisingly, despite the fact that that game's actually really good. So, yeah, I mean,